The flower pot of the hanging plant. You should crochet 3 flower pots in total. We will demonstrate one of them. Take out the corresponding yarn. Wrap the yarn around your little finger, and then bring it up to the index finger. Pinch the end tail with your thumb and middle finger. Working into a magic ring, make a loop around your middle finger and pinch the crossover of the yarn with your thumb and middle finger. Insert hook into the loop of middle finger. Yarn over the hook and put up a loop. A magic ring is formed on the middle finger. In round 1, start with a chain stitch and then with 8 single crochets, finally add 1 slip stitch. Put 1 chain stitch first. Yarn over the hook and pull the yarn through the loop on the hook. That's a chain stitch. The chain stitch is to raise the height and will not be counted into the number of stitches. Then with 8 single crochets, insert hook into the magic ring, yarn under the hook, and put up a loop through the ring. There are 2 loops on the hook. Then yarn over the hook and pull the yarn through both loops on the hook. That's a single crochet. Such a V shape is formed on the side. Place the marker in the first stitch, through the underneath of both loops of the V shape. We need to mark the first stitch of every round. Insert hook into the magic ring. Yarn under the hook and put up a loop. Then yarn over the hook and pull the yarn through both loops on the hook. The second single crochet is done. There are 2 V shapes on the side. The loop on the hook is not counted as 1 stitch. Insert hook into the magic ring. Yarn under the hook and put up a loop. Then yarn over the hook and pull the yarn through both loops on the hook. The third single crochet is done. Insert hook into the magic ring. Yarn under the hook and put up a loop. Then yarn over the hook and pull the yarn through both loops on the hook. The fourth single crochet is done. There are 4 V shapes on the side. Continue to work 4 more single crochets in the same way. A V shape on the side stands for 8 single crochets. We can count the V's to check the number of stitches. The loop on the hook is now counted as 1 stitch. Pull the yarn tail tight to close the ring. Finally, put 1 slip stitch in the first stitch to join this round. Remove the marker. Insert hook into the marked stitch. Yarn over the hook and put up a loop through the stitch. There are 2 loops on the hook. Then put the first loop on hook through the other loop on the hook. That's 1 slip stitch. Such a V shape is formed on the side. Tighten up. The slip stitch serves a connection. It is now counted into the number of stitches. Round 1 is done. Pay attention to the yarn's tightness to crocheting. If the yarn is too tight, we can't insert the hook easily. If it's too loose, the fabric will be out of shape. In round 2, start with a chain stitch, then work 8 increases. Finally end with 1 slip stitch. Put 1 chain stitch first, yarn over the hook, and put the yarn through the loop on the hook. Tighten up. The chain stitch is to raise the height and will not be counted into the number of stitches. Then work 8 increases. Increase means working 2 single crochets in the same stitch. We'll work the first stitch of each round in the stitch where we just worked the slip stitch of last round. We should insert hook through both loops of the V shapes to finish the following stitches. We need to work 2 single crochets in each stitch in this round. Insert hook into the first stitch. Yarn under the hook and put up a loop through the stitch. Then yarn over the hook and pull through both loops on the hook. 1 single crochet is done. This is the first stitch of round 2. Mark the first single crochet. Then work 1 more single crochet in the same stitch. That's 1 increase. Continue to work 7 more increases in the same way. We need to work 2 single crochets in each stitch. 8 increases are done. Remove the marker. Insert hook into the mark stitch, yarn over the hook and put up a loop. Then put the first loop on hook, do the other loop on hook. Tighten up. That's one substitch. The substitch only serves a connection. It is not counted into the number stitches. Round 2 is done.